like a survival, open world, survival craft kind of game. It's not. It's just an exploration game.
Well, there's also the fighting.
It's like resource gathering flight simulator. That's like all it is.
Well, you can fight and you can drive.
Well, you can fight in flight simulators too. It's a flight simulator with resource gathering. I thought there was more to it. I thought it was a survival game. It's really just like a space combat simulator. But it's still fun though. That's the thing. It's still an interesting game. I just don't understand it yet.
It's like I think their controls are a little messy.
Like, I don't hate it. I just wish they had given me defaults for everything at the very least, so I could kind of like know what I was doing, and then change them to what's comfortable for me. But the fact that I have to manually set 90% of my own keybinds is a little bit frustrating. I'm not a keybind guy. Like, I'm ready to jump into a game and play. Yeah, I want to jump in and just play. I don't want to have to do a bunch of homework before I can play the game. I can forgive the tutorial being super basic if they gave me default keybinds for everything, but that's what makes it difficult. They didn't give me keybinds. And like, just to get through the tutorial, you have to set a keybind.
I did not have that problem.
I had to set, because I noticed that my W and S were up and down, not forward and back, which is just dumb. And they wanted me to go forward, and I just kept going up. So I had to change my keybinds.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like any game where I've flown on a keyboard, W is forward. Spacebar is usually up. It's fairly intuitive sometimes. This game was frustratingly not intuitive. That's okay though. I'll still get into it. It's just gonna take me a little bit longer. Because I've been looking forward to this game for a while. Congratulations on 12 hours. I think I've only done 12 hours ever.
Did we do one?
You're all good with a bass. No worries, man. Oh, probably. I think we did one where we went to like 4 a.m., didn't we?
Well, I mean, you've done long streams, but have you done long streams where you also started like really early? That's the thing. Like, it's not 1 a.m. yet, and it's already been 12 hours. No, it's 11:38. You've already done 12 hours. That's impressive. I'm not even awake at 11:38.
I wasn't completely either, but I was like, I'm ready to rescue my ship.
My average awake time is 1 p.m. I'm still excited to play this game once I figure out how.
What do you want? What do you need help on?
We can pop him in the wingman seat of probably. We could put him in yours, and you could do some mining because you actually understand that.
I would done mining yet. But...
Oh, okay. I guess I could do some mining then because I've got the money, or you can do it. I don't actually really care. It would just get you a stupid amount of money to start with. That's pretty much it.
I know currently I'm floating somewhere between Dromi 2 and whatever that space dock that starts with an M that we were at is. Somewhere floating in between those two things.
Moss Dock and Kohyuyu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Why are you getting attacked so much?
It's not that, I'm just trying to get off the planet Pan.
Oh, gotcha. You don't have to go towards the escape vector for the planet.
What's not letting me out? CO gaming? Follow?
Follow hype.
It does take significantly longer if you don't use the escape velocity, but you don't need it.
What I'm doing right now.
Let's grab some fuel while I'm here.
Pretty sure it didn't do anything.
What I'm currently doing is
drive.
reinstalling
Go.
STO.
Ooh, interesting.
Or Star Trek Online. Steam has finished downloading it. Well done, Steam.
Bravo. Bravo.
Excellent.
Pretty sure I have that downloaded. Did not sign in. Do any of those.
Was I supposed to get this game?
See if it's free. It's a free game.
Answer my question. Was I supposed to get this game?
Do you like Star Trek?
Only if you like Star Trek.
If you don't like Star Trek, then
I don't know almost anything about Star Trek. But I don't mind it.
So then if you're like neutral to Star Trek, it's still a fun game.
I'm most definitely neutral.
It's still a fun game. Then.
I watched a bit of some of the older stuff of Star Trek, but not much of anything new.
Is that correct? Is that incorrect? That's incorrect, son of a bitch.
Okay, let's put... I need to go...
Frameshift drive charging.
To here. Oh. Do you know how great it is to... Why is that closing so frequently? To see something that's only 77 light seconds away, rather than 1 million.
Account recovery. Reset password. I don't know what the hell this password is. Delete that.
Oh, it's so close. It's so great. Hi, XLB. How's it going? How's it going? Lovely to have you here. I think I'm just in a positive mood. I think that's probably it.
There's my...
That or a complete and utter lack of sleep.
Wow, that's downloading very slowly. It's at 0.6%. 0.7. Jesus Christ, that's a long patch.
Under attack.
You are. Now you have so many. Interesting to see, like, you get attacked, have so many more problems than I do. So maybe it's just because I'm, like, zooming, and now in the... Holy crap, you have no hull. Are you gonna...
I got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I see your hull health is hit pretty much 0.
Jeez, 3.8%. This is going so slow. It is what it is. It's gonna take a hot minute, but that's okay.
I guess I can download this game, I guess, unless...
If you've never played it before, you're gonna have to create an ARC account.
ARC is in...
As an ARC. Not like Ark Survival Evolved.
I might already
ARC,
have one.
The launcher. Okay. If you have an Arc launcher game already, this game plays off the Arc launcher.
I don't have any Arc launcher games on this computer, so I'd have to reinstall it. That's not too bad.
But if you have an existing account, you can use that. No big deal.
I do.
I didn't take my vitamins today, guys, and only 15 minutes before today is over.
It's one a day. It doesn't really matter when in that day.
I love how it's one a day, but it's literally two. They're called one a day. But directions are adults and children 12 years of age and older, fully chewed, 2 gummies daily.
Yep.
If it was like 3 a day, though, I think that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if it were the giant pill, it would be 1, but...
Landing.
Screw that.
Landing.
I like my Flintstones vitamins tasting gummies.
Landing still? What is that ship? That thing's cool.
Vessel is free. Clear for departure.
Alright. I think I need to like get 2 very small monitors. And then I can get like a super jerry-rigged VR. That'd be fun. Maybe some accelerometers too. But what is that thing? That's cool. Actually, that might be the exact ship that I'm flying, but not the point. How much did you lose?
Well, it's like 20 grand to get everything back. But
Ugh.
I'm back on the planet that I was just stuck on, trying to get off.
Any ships?
You are free of starport limits.
Oh,
Traffic
sweet.
control active.
Really liking these like delivery, on-time delivery things.
4, 3,
Okay, listen, people. I'm not gonna donate you $450,000 to tackle civil unrest. Like,
Are you sure? Because if you don't, then you're probably an enemy of the state.
Well, it's like a donation. I don't have to. Like,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't-
like, if you ever like got caught by that independent music producer downtown who wants to give you that CD and he's not asking for money, but he is asking for donations. I mean, you know how donations work.
Well, but it's to solve civil unrest. I'm not helping.
I'm not asking for you to buy this. I just want donations. And then if you don't give him a $5 donation, he takes it right back.
It's a pay what you want, but you have to pay at least
But you
this
have
much.
to pay at least $5, or you can't have it.
That's where the key detail of pay what you want asterisks.
But I'm just
Comes
saying.
in.
Well, you
Asterisks.
get it
$5.
in
That's
your
how I
bag,
learned
and
donations
your bag
work.
floats before he gets to that part about
Right? Just like, or
Just
just be
eat
like,
it or something.
hey, thanks, and just yeet it across the street.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Frisbee! Check it out!
That would
If
be
like you chucked it in your buddy's
really
car
funny.
or in their trunk, like what are they gonna do? Go get it?
Or grab it and immediately get on the bus.
hop in the car, like leap through the window. That's what
Right,
they'll do.
Dukes of Hazzard it.
Like once
Yeah.
it's in your backpack and you've closed your backpack, are they really gonna rip that off your bag and back and open
That's
it?
called robbery.
Yeah, I was like, they could sure
Exactly.
try, but it's in their least worst interest to do it.
Did you almost say their least interest?
Yeah, it's late.
He's
I heard that,
lawyery.
It
I
is.
mean,
It's a fancy
One
word.
could argue that it is their least interest.
It is
It is not the
not
best thing
in
for
your
them to
best
do.
interest to do so.
It is not the most interest.
What is this thing? Oh, it's a power distributor. What does it do?
It distributes power. It's in the
Thank
name.
you, Grumble.
It's in the name.
It's my distribution systems for my engine, my systems, and my weapon capacitors.
So it's a system for your systems?
Yeah. I don't actually know what it does
It
for the most part.
distributes power!
It has a bunch of like blue arrows, but I can't really. The only thing it really shows that it really does is it increases like. It just adds power drain. 0.6 of a megawatt. And I don't really have an absurd amount of power I can just throw away at it.
I think what that means is what it's going to do is more quickly allocate more power to the system of your choice.
I don't need that though.
I just kind of feel like
Remember
that's
when
what
you
it is,
said
like an
you couldn't
upgraded
do your
distributor.
weapons because you couldn't
No, I
allocate
could
enough
have.
power to 'em.
I could do it. I just didn't allocate any power.
Yeah, but
I know,
like
but
it might
that
give you
would've
more
solved
power
that
to
problem.
allocate.
No, it's not. It doesn't do it automatically. It's a matter of I literally just didn't. I forgot to, and got confused why it wasn't working.
Well, it also could give you more power to allocate.
No, it does not.
It does not. It's more of a drain.
Yeah, well, it gives a couple other things. It increases, or decreases recharge times and a couple other things. Hey, Renegade. How's it going, man? Lovely to have you here. It's great to see you again.
The Renegade?
The one, the only.
Who had it made?
The
Yeah.
Renegade hitman that had it made?
Yeah.
Dreams of a bounty?
Like, the one, the only. The one, that's
The
pretty.
only
The
winner
expert at
chicken dinner?
PUBG. Is the PUBG god, you know?
Yeah, I'm
Renegade
watching.
Hitman?
Wait, Renegade, have we gotten a chicken dinner together yet? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm watching his stream right now.
Nice. Is he getting a chicken dinner?
Oh, he's about to be shooting.
Poor Trevor, he missed the win I got on Apex last night because he was letting his dogs in. He came
I'll
back in
catch
time
it
to see
next
us
time.
start the match after it.
We need to play some more of that. I
Alright.
suck at it. What are the buttons for? What are all the D-pad buttons on that?
Oh, for Apex? Down is like, if you hold down, it's like your emotes. So like you can do a quip or you can do an emote, which is like drop like a hollow thing or whatever. Like that's all your socials, if you will. Left on the D-pad changes your fire mode, or if you hold it, it inspects your weapon, which means you literally just hold your weapon up in front of your face, and I'm like, ooh, cool gun.
So when you get a gold one, you do that.
Yeah, and I did that one time, and then I won the game, like right after doing that. And I was like, oh shit! But it was an
All I had to
accident, like
do
I hit the
was
wrong
hit my
button.
weapon, and they were like, "Oh, I forfeit. I'm just gonna fall on."
I'm done. I'm done. Nope, he's got a gold devotion. I'm out. No, I accidentally inspected the weapon because I hit the wrong button. Right on the D-pad pulls out your throwables. So like if you have a grenade, right on the D-pad pulls that out. Up on the D-pad is for your shields and health. So if you tap it, it's whatever is first assigned, whatever is immediately assigned. So it could be syringes, it could be a shield cell. It's whatever's defaulted. But if you hold up, you can use your joystick to set whatever tapping up on the D-pad is going to use.
How do you drop stuff?
You go into your inventory, and then I think it's hold X on the gun or the item that you want to drop. It's either X or I think it's X.
Alright, I will probably forget all of this stuff because it's a 12-hour stream and we're not playing the game, but...
Well, you
I'll
can, next time you go in, go into the firing range.
I was trying to figure out where I could, I went and looked, I loaded the game up just to try to look at the keybinds, and they don't show you any of those ones.
Yeah, go into firing range.
And then you can go run around.
And then you can kind of just play with all the buttons. There's nobody there to bother you. It's
play
just
with
you.
the guns. play with the
Yeah, and you can test every gun, every piece of equipment, everything is there. So,
and
then you can change your
Right.
legend from there too. Like you don't have to leave to go change your legend. So if you want to try a different character, you can hit your start menu and go change your character.
Nice.
Yeah. So like they make it really, really tutorial friendly. Like it's very self-service tutorial though.
Aaron, I'm making an investment for 56,000 credits.
How much do you expect to yield from this investment?
Hundreds of thousands?
Excellent.
Aaron, would you like to take a guess of what I just purchased?
Food.
No.
You purchased poo. It's a long-term investment.
4D.
It's gonna dry out and become an antique.
It's even better. I'm gonna put
sell the
antiques
fossilized poo
into
in the
my
future after traveling through space fast enough.
No, I got a 4D business class passenger cabin.
Nice.
He made a four-sided dice out of poop. Heard.
Where'd
Doesn't
you
sound very
pick
hard.
that up? Wanna write the name in Discord?
I don't know where I'm
at.
at. Robin's High. Place it's
Need
called in the Yuri. Any idea where I am?
I need a better...
Sounds like he made a four-sided die out of poop.
But like it does take four. It does take 4 slots. Is the problem?
Alright.
He said he would make me a copper D6 for free, or a brass D6 for free.
I don't know if I can.
Because he's a
Yeah, I
monk.
could probably do
He
that.
does forging. He likes to make dice.
Else might do it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not great at making
I told him someday I
D20s
might
yet,
ask
but
him
I'll
to
see.
make me a D20.
Where
Well,
am
right.
I? Okay, so I'm in. What? Where
Anybody
am
can
I?
make one out of poop.
I don't, I'm not gonna promise you one out of poop. I am so sorry.
Poop? You guys are so mean to me.
Where am I? Robin's High. Robin's High where?
The park sold poop for a while. in the gift
Federation.
shop.
I would have bought all of it. I'm kidding. I wouldn't have bought any poop. You get poop for free.
Uh,
I make my own
someone,
poop. Actually, so if somebody's trying to buy poop, I'm just saying.
Someone went around and collected like cow pies and
Petrified
like,
them.
braised shellac, whatever.
They shellacked the cow poops?
Yep, they put finish over them so they were clean and the kids couldn't touch them and get dirty.
They were permanently preserved the way they
And
were.
They mounted them on a little piece of wood and put they all have a little saying about, you know, like kind of shitty sometimes.
Fuel scooping.
I'm just saying though, you know, if anybody's trying to buy poop,
Fuel
I got some locally sourced, I make it myself.
How organic is it?
100% organic, no MSGs. It's probably not gluten-free though, so, you know, celiacs beware.
what was I waiting for?
Probably this conversation to be over.
Oh no, I'm waiting for a fuel container to arrive because they don't sell fuel containers here. Like,
Gee, I wonder why everybody keeps running out of gas.
well, I have a stupid amount of gas that I carry. I carried like 20 tons of gas.
Yeah, but if it's difficult to buy fuel containers, then it's no surprise why.
No, it's easy to get them anywhere but here, apparently. Like, this is the only
You heard
place
it
I
here
have
first,
seen.
everybody. Don't go here if you need more fuel canisters. They will not
Anywhere
help
else. Like, I've got other ones. Like, I was literally carrying, I think, 18 tons of fuel.
you.
On
Keeping
me.
in mind, we can't see where here is.
I typed it in the Discord chat, so yes, you can.
Excellent. So don't go to where it is typed in the Discord chat.
Loyton 205-128, Station Robbins High.
Robbins High.
Unless you
Robin-
want to get the luxury.
Yeah, it was like
not
it has
luxury, the
it
next
has.
step up for the passenger.
Well, yeah, they have a couple different levels too. So they have one that's a little cheaper. Well, I took the highest because you can take 8 or 6 passengers, but you can get one down that takes 3.
Oh, I said how
and it's
dare
like
you say that about
56,000 or
Chris, though.
30,000,
Robin's
one of the two.
How dare you say that about Chris?
And so you can do
I
that.
played Robin in Batman and Robin.
Let's see. So browse shop. Let's see what.
He's also,
Let me tell you.
I think it's a Family Guy.
So they got economy class
What is going on
passenger
with that Chris
cabin, but
O'Donnell
you've already
guy?
got one
I
of
don't
those.
know. He's silently ruining me.
But if you have a 4 size one,
Batman.
a class 4 piece, you can get an economy cabin that's a 3 size one.
Economy
Or you can
class?
get a business class one that holds 3 people, or you can get the business class passenger cabin that holds 6 people. That's what I've got.
Isn't business class just like expensive economy?
Yes.
The quality is exactly the same. You just paid
Pretty
more for the
much.
seat.
Yeah. So you can sit a little bit further up in the plane.
Just
That's
a
about
little bit further forward, because you know what? If that plane goes down, you're just gonna die a little bit sooner. That's all.
It means that I don't have to walk quite as far to get to the back of the plane, and I might get
Right?
off
If you
like
need to take
30
a
seconds
poop,
earlier.
the bathroom's in the back. Come on. Just saying.
But I get off faster, so that's good. Well, I could get a tier 4 hull reinforcement.
Right? You get on the plane last, so you don't have to dick around with everybody trying to walk past you. You get off the plane first. I mean, come on. What's not to like about sitting towards the rear of the plane?
Crew lounge. Cruise. Oh! I could hire a pilot for my crew?
Although, to be fair, I've never actually sat in front of the wing before, so... I know on the wing, and I know behind the wing. But I don't know in front of the wing yet. That's probably a pretty sweet seat. One of the planes that I took one time, like I flew from Colorado to New York and then back to Colorado one time. And one of the planes on the way to Colorado, on the way back, I kid you not, was a fucking prop plane.
Oh, I don't have a... Oh. So if I get a fighter compartment, I can hire pilots to
It's like a
fly them
12-person
for
plane.
me.
It's terrifying.
Okay, so passenger lounge. Let's check this out, shall we? Anybody want to come and
To the low
fly on the... Wow, this guy looks like he wants to, like, kill me, but that's not a problem. Or not a point.
Murder. Engage. Hello,
How's it going?
Altrius.
I'm not sure how you scan the nav beacon. I know I did it before.
An email containing the authorization code has been delivered to my email address. Mother. Thought I was good to go. They're like, nah, you ain't good to go. Because you're playing on a new computer now.
This is my favorite. So I can take this guy named Hennessy. This is my beautiful contract. Hennessy Frazier seeks sightseeing adventure. Destination: Governor Sanatori's assassination. Like, what? I'm taking people sightseeing to see an assassination?
And it's like public knowledge of when the assassination is, and
Apparently? Ugh.
That's funny. I named my computer Grumble Station And the game can only recognize so many characters, so it thinks it's Grumble Street.
Passenger does not react well to danger. They're laid back, so their delays are
Excellent.
unlikely to affect their satisfaction. They're a low-value target, so they're not likely to be sought after by hostile forces. That's good. They are less likely to be unhappy about performing illegal actions. And
So
they...
you do stuff.
Wait. Well, it will slightly reduce their satisfaction, but they're demanding, which means they're highly likely to make demands while on board. Denying these requests will reduce passenger satisfaction. What?
Oh, that's awesome.
How does that work? Pick cabin? Oh my heavens, is it 3 people? Okay, screw it, here we go.
And it said graphics card, like different graphics cards, so we've optimized the game based on your graphics card settings, right? Check this out. If I go look at graphics, literally everything is defaulted to maximum.
Yeah.
Defaulted. They're just like, yo, you can do this with your graphics card. Boom! Highest everything.
Did my gas tank
This is the first
arrive?
time I've ever started a game so far with this new graphics card, and it was just like, default highest everything, go, you've got this.
Oh,
Like,
it's less
usually
than
like,
1
we've
minute.
optimized
Of
it
course
for your
it's not.
graphics card, and a couple things are like not really touched because I don't really know what they are. You know, this one they were like, fuck it, texture anisotropic filling or
All the
filtering,
way.
16x. We're just gonna pull that slider all the way over for you.
One of my favorite parts about having some programs that like monitor what my settings are, they're like, you're running this game lower than you could. Would you like us to optimize it for you? And I'm like,
I mean, I'm
what is
already looking at
optimized?
this, and
It's
look.
like maximum.
Just the
Like,
loading.
I don't want that.
Beautiful. Look at that. We're at space dock.
Where
Oh
is
shit.
my fuel tank? Come on, people. Drop it off.
Okay.
It's in
Oh,
transit. it's
sensitivity's a little
local.
high.
Well, I thought you were
Yeah,
going to
sensitivity's
bed.
really high.
Fuel tank. There it is. Transfer to ship. Transfer. Check. Okay, so I've now
How do
got
I go back
8
to my-
tons of fuel. So that should be more than enough to get this gentleman where
Into the ship.
he
There we go.
needs to. Transaction. Okay, open galaxy map. Plan route, and then let's get him there because he's gonna give me a stupid amount of money.
I'm loading up STO just to see what it looks like on my new graphics card. I have to do it.
Grumbles, because you asked, will I make money from this? It cost me $56,000 to buy this container, right?
I asked you what your projected yield was.
Just from doing one mission, I will gain 1 million something rather dollars from it.
How much is that in profit?
995,000.
So a lot of thousands.
950,000
A lot of thousands.
dollars profit.
That's excellent.
Like so.
So your yield is significantly higher than your investment on your first return.
Yes.
Which is a pretty solid
Be right
investment.
back.
That's a pretty solid
But
investment.
you have to be able to get there, and there's a lot of people who aren't always very happy to fly with you, I guess.
Yeah, but still. Solid. Oh, press any key. I'm a dumbass. I wasn't pressing a key. Wow, look at that. That's nice. Oh, I forgot I had a really
sir.
cool ship.
Are you sitting next to me? No, I wish he was sitting next to me. That would be funny. Okay, so I'm not mass locked, so let's jump. I'm going to Cuspor.
Don't cuss at me, boy.
Are you poor?
He can't
Yes.
afford to cuss, he's too poor.
Oh, gotcha.
In fact, some people say he's cuss poor.
Ooh.
Kind of how I am. I'm really bad at cussing, so I'm poor at it. Holy moly. This is really not a great time to be just dropping me off with a passenger that's like uber high priority-ish directly in the sun. If you could like just not, that'd be great.
Yes, fly the ship. Do the Star Trek things. I'm kidding, I'm just seeing what my graphics card can do right now. It's actually doing a really good job. Like my last computer like had some difficulty with the frames, and this is just butter. It's freaking butter.
Oh, nice. To hear you happy.
Happy with it. All right, log out. And at 190 FPS, I might add. Let's go ahead and exit. Yes, exit. Jesus Christ, game, I know what I'm doing. I say that, but I forgot all the controls already.
Yeah.
Bolt's sending me messages, but Bolt, I do not have Discord open right now. I'm currently trying to transport a high priority target. I guess I could open it on my phone because I do have my phone open.
A high pry?
Oh, it's okay. He's just gonna listen apparently. Yeah, I've got a high priority. Not super high priority, but decently. Super Cruise assist. Where are we looking? Behind me. What is this? This is such an easy way to get stupid amounts of money.
He says that, and then immediately gets it blown up.
Oh, never mind. Alright. I've just realized something.
You just got blown up?
No.
Oh.
I'm 600,000 light seconds away again.
Oh. 600,000 this time.
No, that means 20. Just gonna leave this on Super Cruise. I'll be back.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, and the problem is you can't hyper jump, so you literally have to sit here and wait. You literally have to wait for it to go on its own. So I'm going 15C, and so it says it's still gonna take like 10 minutes. So I'll be back. Okay.
So... what was the thing? It was like 186 light seconds was like 34,650,000 miles. Which means...
Alright, I'm back.
welcome.
Thank you.
It's 600,000 light seconds is somewhere in the ballpark of roughly 111 quadrillion 769,000 trillion 400 billion miles.
Am I there yet?
Are you where? 111,000 or 111 trillion miles away? No, trust me.
I thought I would
you're
just
not.
let you know that how long this is actually going to take. I've only, since I've been gone about 6,000 light seconds.
Yeah,
of
I just
the
gave
590,000.
Yeah, you said you're about 600,000 light seconds,
Yep.
which
I've
is
only gone 6,000.
But that is
of the
roughly
600.
because that's roughly 111 trillion 769 billion. No, 111 quadrillion 769 trillion 400 billion miles.
tell if he's mad or if he has any requests? How do I tell that? Actually, now that I think about it.
Come on, you got this.
Also, how do I get the I can turn off my cockpit canopy?
Engines engaged.
Why would I want to do
Canopy
that?
off. He just starts suffocating in the depths of space.
What happens if it just like ejects the canopy?
You probably die.
Terrifying.
You probably
Lose
die.
your
The
ship.
human body can survive for 30
Lose-
seconds in the vast openness of space. Good luck.
You lose
You
your
know-
cargo in your ship, it just goes floating off, and
He just gets pushed away from it. There's no hope of ever getting back to
I'm
it.
gonna live stream my side of the game so y'all can see the beautiful progress that we're getting over here. The lovely 582,000. Getting there. Yep. Slowly but surely. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Don't call me Shirley.
Fight me.
Look at those numbers go down, though. Just saying.
Well, in comparison,
It's only going to take you about 4 years.
I am increasing speed slowly, but
But,
it's still
you
gonna
know,
take a while.
the relative speed in space ensures that when you get back to your originating destination, everybody else on that planet will have aged like 63 years, and you will have only aged like 7 days.
Not only that, I'm moving at 234 times the speed of light. So if you keep that in mind,
Which is theoretically impossible.
theoretically yes, but you know this is the year 3,307, I think.
only
As of currently,
by our
It's
current
not even possible to
known-
move at the speed of light.
Yeah, I was like but the hyper jump speeds to travel at 6,000 times speed of light.
Although, in fairness, we can exceed the speed of sound. So, it's not like we're not trying, okay?
We're not. Yeah, we are trying, but
It's not like we aren't trying.
we're also just still trying to figure out the exact speed of light.
We know what it is already.
But that's assuming we know. Well, no, we don't. We know the speed of light.
We know
Going
how
in-
far it is from the sun to the earth, and we know how long it takes light to travel that distance.
Well, we know the only way we've tested the speed of light is from there to something and then back. Because
Well, also, like,
we
we
don't
can...
know how to quite time something correctly. It's just a mess. There's a lovely Veritasium video if you're ever curious that talks about that exact thing that I'm talking about. It's one of those where it throws everything you think at it.
186,000 miles per second.
Ugh.
Speed of light. That's the approximate. Obviously, we can't calculate it exactly, but that's the approximation. 186,000 miles per second.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, I am getting there.
Which is just, like, really fucking fast.
What I can tell is from how this counter's counting down, I'm guessing about 10, 12 minutes before I get there.
If we multiply that by 60...
I turn on the. I want to listen. I want to hear the sound of the people in the ship.
That's
How do I turn that
11
on?
million 160,000 miles in a
Ship
minute.
voice. No. NPC call. No, that's fine.
Which is 669,600,000 miles per hour. That's a lot. It's way too fast. I think the human body would turn to jelly.
Yeah. Especially at the speed that you're
Unless
zooming.
you could create an
How do you
artificial gravity
accelerate?
atmosphere inside the...
It was you'd have to accelerate extraordinarily slowly.
Yeah. The rate of acceleration would have to be very slow, but
But at these speeds, you'd be putting.
if you could create an artificial gravity inside the chamber at which is traveling at that speed, The people inside could theoretically not even feel the speed at all.
Yeah.
Like being in a perfectly gyroscopically stabilized car. Like you'd feel nothing as the car accelerated.
Maybe that's what's happening. Because I don't know if you noticed, I don't have a seatbelt on, so...
Well, yeah. And you seem to be chilling with like 0 Gs.
Well, I don't know if there's 0 Gs because my potted plants are still, like, inside the plants. I don't know if you can see them. I have...
Yeah, but like if you go to
2 up
access your
there.
computer, can you pick up your hand and touch the computer?
Well, I don't have VR, so I can't really, like...
Oh yeah, you don't actually pull your hand off the controls to touch things, do you?
No, I just kind of look at it and it reads
You just
my
kind of like
mind.
blink at stuff and it's like, oh, that one.
Yeah, I literally just kind of look around and it's like, oh, okay, that's what you... Oh, you want to talk to people? Here, just look up at this corner of the ship and we'll just know what you mean.
The
What's the
feature's
top right
awesome.
corner? Still don't even know what that corner is.
So this is the chat and like the information system, like chat thing. This is your...
Where's that one?
This is the log, pretty much, the info log, so it will tell you what's going on, so it will, like, if you enter restricted zones and do this and that, it will give you updates.
Okay.
This will, like, give you the actual chat, as well as inbox and social, people you meet, all that.
Are you using a controller?
I'm using an Xbox controller.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if you're not, please tell me how you're scrolling through those menu options on the chat, because...
I have no idea.
Oh, it's impossible to do with a keyboard.
I started this game and immediately had my controller plugged in. But I also have it set to... what do I have it set to? I have it control pad with yaw. So, I don't know. Kind of nifty. Works. It's okay, we're at 423,000 light seconds away.
You've shaved off about, what?
200,000.
15% of your ship? Your trip? 15%?
Yep. This is what I've been doing for the last while, and I was like, wow, this is such an easy one, but how much am I getting for this guy? I'm getting 101,357,000 credits.
Oh, man.
Or I can get reputation plus, and 240,000 credits. But I'm definitely gonna take 1 million because 1 million
You can't
credits.
do this all day, so call now.
No, I can do this all day. The missions I was doing, it was $100,000 for these like 20-minute long flights. But now these ones are $1 million for it? Yeah. Aaron, but yeah, you should definitely go to that Loyton station, Robbins High.
I need to get my rep up too because I
You don't need it.
A lot of people won't.
I don't have great rep with a lot of these factions, but there are some people who will just... You can't get everybody, but you can usually get 1 or 2. I had usually 1 person from each faction and then 6 locked. Usually there's 1 person where you just need to be, like, cordial. Not even cordial, you just need to be, like, neutral. And they'll be like, alright, sure. Or at least that's where, when I picked this thing up, that's where I picked this guy up and he was fine. There's some claim that I need to pick up. 62 credits worth of wing trade by LFT, one New State Company. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to... I need to collect my bonus from a payment and bounty claims contact. But I don't know who you are, where you...
From one of the things where you got attacked and killed the guy.
Oh, that makes sense.
I cannot do these salvage operations.
I haven't even tried them. I'm literally just a transport. And yet I'm in the most, like, the most, like, random vehicle to be doing these. What is my... How close am I to getting an upgrade in my trade? Alright. I'm at 18%. Almost... I don't know what the next rank is up from dealer. I should get an engineer, though. I don't know if... I don't really have anybody that I can do it with, but... Pilots Federation exploration rank of Scout or higher. And I'm not a Pilots Federation rank of Scout or higher. So I love that, because she has a lot of really good stuff. But I don't have Pilots Federation much anymore, unless I can somehow get back in there. Or I can gain access to him because I earned more than 15 bounty vouchers. Or because I dealt with at least 5 black markets. I've dealt with 1 black market. Oh. Because I've attained a minimum distance from your career start location of at least 300 light years. I've gone 51 light years away. That's not hard at all. And she gives me bonuses to frame shift drives. Oh yeah, his pictures, Grumbles, are so pretty. Like those screenshots? Oh.
Like you said, you could go...
That's why I'm like, those look like, I don't know, DeviantArt renders.
Painting.
Professional, professional artists that make those, like, space-esque looking things.
Yeah, they are. They're called game developers.
Well, yes, but, like, that's not, like, one random little section that somebody spent hours and hours and days working on this one little section. That's a 360 view that you can interact with. I'm like, that is art.
So that's also the person framing the shot.
Mm-hmm. They're doing literally everything.
Like,
so
nerve
pretty.
cell looking one is...
Okay, guys, we're at 165,000 light seconds away.
One more mission, and I'm gonna try to...
I literally gave you everything you need to get there. It's Leighton, and if needed, I can go back to that place, and you can come to me. Yeah, you can just search it.
I can just search for by that type of...
It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Higher grade.
But yeah, I would say that's at least one place that probably isn't horrendously far. I actually have no idea where I am in comparison to you, now that I think about it. How do I get to the map again? Galaxy map.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is there like a waypoint? Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? Map? Realistic. Whoa. There's a power play map. You can see what powers or where. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't get how to use the map. Very overwhelming.
Find you on here? Oh yeah, there you are. You're here, your friend marker. Let's see where we are in comparison, so... Where am I? Oh, I'm here. So from me to you, so if I was to take your location here, RS-35, we are
A lot of course should be the easiest way.
Select distance. I just need to be careful because it's gonna throw my thing off. Jump range.
Just have to reselect your mission.
Yeah. Hot route.
Easy from the side.
That's a long route.
Oh, how long is the problem?
How many stars or jumps or whatever.
Well, you're going by
56.24
economical
light
routes.
Well, I have to. I can't.
You don't have a J
Oh,
code.
fastest routes. Oh.
Yeah, you can go fastest route.
It's still 56 light years in a straight line. Why have that? And I've had a 1 kilometer. Son of a.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
need to. Jeez, I can't do this on mouse and keyboard. Get me there, since I pretty much stopped on accident.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's get back up to speed. 476 kilometers per second, bajillion times. Woo! Getting there. 5 digits, people. We're getting there. Yeah, like, really hang blankets or something up in here so I don't sit here and like scream and wake my family up.
Get some acoustic foam off Amazon.com.
I've considered it, but like,
I got 48 square feet for like $20.
that might be worth it.
And then they sent me 2 of them. So I have 96 square feet of acoustic foam.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they sent you like 2 feet. I was like,
No, they sent me 2 packages because for some reason it didn't clear from the cart. And then we ordered something else and it was still in the cart, so it just threw another one in.
Oh, interesting. Alright, well I might get one of those and at least just put it on my wall in front of my computer so it doesn't bounce directly off the wall and ricochet everywhere.
You can like
System scan complete.
put them around and see where you need them.
Well, I
Sounds like
could,
you'll have
like,
quite a bit.
what I could do is I could literally load up solid. I could do it in SolidWorks and I can also do it in Revit. I could do a acoustic rendering. I'd have to do some really frustrating work, but I could
Well, if you're
definitely
trying to do it like the hard way, when you could literally just during the day turn on some music kind of loud, and then walk around and see where you can hear it the loudest, and then dampen those walls.
That's not fun. I wanna, like, sit there and like audio mute my room, put a bunch of mics in different places, record.
Well, if you want to
decibels.
audio mute your room, then what you're gonna need to do, if you want to fully soundproof, is just put up acoustic foam on every wall, and then put up more drywall in front of them,
And I'm just gonna do one of those like
and then more
uber
acoustic
quiet
foam.
rooms that is crazy quiet because it's just cones everywhere. Those which are fun. I don't know if you've seen those, but the world's quietest rooms or places.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
Those are crazy interesting.
Basically, just recording studio on steroids.
Well, yeah. You can hear like your heart beating and stuff. Weird. Please drive faster. Well, I think I'm gonna get this guy here within 2 hours.
One thing to avoid, though,
Wait.
don't get colored foam. If you do get acoustic foam, don't get that like blue or red, the colored foam, because that's been technically painted,
Oh,
which makes it
interesting.
less useful.
So black and white.
Black, white, gray.
That
Those
makes
are all
sense.
fine.
Because I was
Yep.
gonna go with white anyway, because I
Frameshift drive
want
charging.
LEDs to still work. White and gray, I guess, because that would fit.
Those are non-painted, so you just want to make sure it's one that's not like colored. It's
Good
just
to
going to be a
know.
natural color.
3,
I could go to Home Depot and pick up some stone wool.
That would work really well too.
I don't know. Is it a carcinogen? I should maybe ask.
I don't know. Maybe the guys at Home Depot would know better than I do.
Because if so, I've heard that stuff's an excellent. Not only is it a great insulator, it's just great audio or acoustic insulation as well.
You could also make a baffle.
Yeah, I could. But like,
You can make one of those acoustic dampeners. It's like a bunch of wooden blocks of varying heights all glued to each other.
I could actually. Well, that's a lot of work.
Fairly cheap to make. They're just very heavy.
Yeah, and I don't quite have the room is the problem. Everybody, this is important news. I need everybody to be aware that we're in 4 digits.
4 digits.
I'm at 13 hours.
If you're at 13, then I'm at 11.
Super Cruise engaged over there, it looks like.
Who, me or Banana?
Banana just found a wormhole. Looks like this man is traveling fast. Zoop. Now he's only 4 light years away. That was 1 year.
Terrius. I don't know when you sent that, but howdy. I have to reply to a howdy. That's an essential. It's just my way of life. All right, I had my phone to the side. Yep. Alright. Yeah, no, I could do Stonewall, and then I could cut it into those, like, triangles and get 2 out of 1.
Yeah.
That could be fun. I most definitely will need to Google if it's a carcinogen, because I have a Home Depot literally, like, 2 blocks away from my house. I'm like,
well, if it is, you could just shellac it, then it's no longer dangerous.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's assuming it works. Well,
that's assuming it works.
I was like,
He buys all this fucking material and then it doesn't even do the job. It's like, damn it!
I've had enough work with pottery where I'm like, my lungs are already wrecked, so I'm not horrendously worried. Alright.
How can asbestos be bad? It's got best right in the name.
Stone wool. That's whole. Stone wool. Insulation safe.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So, it irritates the skin and the eyes.
Frameshift drive charging.
It should be kept away from children and, animals.
Everybody make sure Deepugs doesn't get his hands on any stone wall.
And it's not as harmful to breathe. It is not quite as bad to breathe as asbestos.
But asbestos can't be bad. It's got best right in the name.
It's refractory ceramic fibers are probably human carcinogens. My favorite thing is I do have what's it called? I have ceramic wool inside of my trunk of my car, and it's a known carcinogen.
People die.
I know that one. That one's super dangerous, and I'm like, meh. I also actually have some in my room over on my couch over there. Not really a couch, it's more of a chair, but not the point.
So is it a love seat?
No, it's just a big fat couch thing that, like, my grandfather dropped off at our house one day, and my mom was like, what do I do with this? I'm like, I'll take it.
I'll just plop it in my room.
I don't use it very often, but I have it. Got my little forge on it. Oh,
that's a great place for a forge.
Yeah.
Piece of soft furniture.
Yeah. Well, it's literally this like tin can filled with ceramic wool, some holes cut in it.
No.
Coffee can, a big.
Yeah, it's a big coffee can, pretty much.
Ready to engage.
Food storage cans, gallon cans, pretty much. I don't know how much.
Drink coffee, big
Gents,
ones, like
here we
the
go.
Size of your head.
Of course you don't drink coffee. I've never seen a banana drink coffee.
Yeah, coffee
Just be
earlier.
weird.
Incoming mission critical message.
Coffee.
Oh boy, here we go. Gents, I'm about to make $1 million.
1 million.
So, in other news, I think I'm gonna skip out on the stone wool idea. Seems dangerous. A bit. So, maybe I will just stick with, and I don't think I'm gonna go with, like, regular insulation, so maybe foam is a better idea. No. Or notice that the, when you get close to these, like, ships and stuff, they actually call out your call sign, which is the first 3 letters of your name. But I've set them to my actual, like, ship ID, so it literally says UNS.
So you're a Technosoft?
No, the first 3 is my is UNSC, so it's a Halo reference.
Oh, so you're.
Yep.
It's a weird Technosoft. Can't say I'm down with it.
Uinta November Charlie.
What?
No. And detected. Yep, I'd hope so.
What did you say? Uinta?
I don't remember.
Uniform?
Uniform November Charlie.
What is Uinta? What does that even mean?
It's a mountain range that's closer to my house.
Okay.
It's the name of one of my favorite knife brands these days.
That's a word?
The beer company not far from us. It's like... This is the Uinta mountain range.
In the rest of America, that's not a word, okay?
It is. It's normal here, I'll say that. I'll just say it's the word that I'm much more used to saying Uinta than I am
UINTA. Uinta Brewing.
There's an H.
Look at that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Uinta Brewing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt Lake City.
They do good stuff.
Oh.
I have a can of it.
Founded in '93. That's a new company. All right. That's cool.
All right. Well, I just got 1,357,000.
I learned a thing today.
Rock
Your mountains date back to the Precambrian period.
Oh, that's not our oldest stuff.
No, your Uinta Mountains date back that far.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
The age of rock is Precambrian.
It is an old mountain range.
Very old. Not the oldest, but very old.
Old, yes.
Just like the brewing company. Not the oldest, but they're, you know what? They're doing pretty. They've been going strong for quite a while now, I'd say. Almost 2 decades. Almost 3 decades. I did my maths wrong.
This, I'm sorry to say, Aaron, you have got to get into this transport stuff.
Dropping off
This
my
is-
last thing.
This is 5 passengers. It's gonna take a bit, but it's $2.25 million.
$1 million.
See what these guys got when it comes down to ships. Transporter, that could be fun. ASP Scout, interesting.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head out of here.
A vulture. Oh, alright. Well, thanks for being here, Grumbles. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. We'll chat later.
Soon. I'll probably hop in next time and try and figure out how this game works.
And we both have a slightly better idea now of how to play this, or at least I have a better idea, at least for myself. I can't speak for Banana Man.
I'm getting there. It's a rough learning curve, and
Well,
I
it's
got
bad.
kicked out, and you guys get to take advantage of my.
Yeah, I was like, you won't get kicked out for ages until you go a certain distance away, Grumble, so you can literally grind as much as you want money from there. No, you can grind as much as you want there. The only way they kick you out is as soon as you go a certain distance.
If you leave the confines of the Pilots Federation,
Yep.
your license is revoked.
Yes, as soon as you just leave, period.
And then you're not welcome back.
Nope.
But you can go anywhere else.
You can leave your stuff there, too. I've still got all of my other ships all there. I have yet to actually move any of them, because I don't have anywhere else to... I'm gonna fly through the ring.
You're a ring flyer thrower. Alright, y'all. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Alright, thanks for showing up, Rumbles. We'll see
No
you
problem.
in chat later, man. Good
Have a
luck.
great night.
See ya.
Now that I'm kind of getting the idea of how this game works... Oh, shoot. I just opened hard points inside of a bad place. Oops, sorry, guys. Sorry. Alright, let's get these guys here. But yeah, no, Aaron, you're definitely going to want to get into this business. This is excellent money. The other thing is, I could take off my cargo hold, switch it for a smaller one, and I could put a larger fuel tank again on it, and then I could go uber long distances. Can you imagine if I put like 2 of these cabins in there, just got rid of my other storage container completely? Oh my goodness. Dude, I could make cash.
Remember I was saying, let's get those transport haulers, and you're like, they look funny.
They do. I'm not denying they look funny. They really look very strange.
Maybe, consider
Oh,
getting
no.
a dedicated transport.
Bravo Alpha November.
I am thinking about it, actually.
Request docking if you wish to land.
Nope, now's not the time to be scooping fuel with a bunch of high target people.
Come on, dangerously.
Well, this is one of those giant white stars that heats up super fast.
Yeah, you only want to do it at certain stars.
Like, yeah, I don't... Okay, so I am straight up going to just close the game. Not close the game, but just tab out for another 30 minutes. Because we're back up to another solid 1,686,000 light seconds. So if I press J and then I... Oh no, I don't want to do that. If I do this, I can go slightly faster.
Turn off the cruise assist or autopilot. What is it?
Super cruise.
Super assist.
Yep. And so I'm turning that off, and you can go... It's not significantly faster, but it's like better. And so I can now go, instead of maybe like the 30 that it's going to push me at till I gain speed, I'm already at 45, and I'm just going to stay at the max speed that it allows me to go the whole way there. I guess I can see like if there's wakes or something that I'm hitting. Total security service and a Viper 3. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to tab out. Y'all can still watch because I have it focused on this. Alright. Now that I'm getting the idea of this, I'm enjoying this a lot more. Where y'all at? Where you at?
Um,
Still live?
That
Haven't dead?
section.
Oh, okay. But if needed, let me know, and I can always
See how bad. Oops.
to see how far away it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My guess is you could probably find it other places, but you just have to keep an eye out. Careful for it. Well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, making my way.
Xbox in chat.
He's been here for a bit. He's just muted. He's listening.
No, he's in.
Oh, he's in Steam or in Twitch chat.
My Twitch chat.
The Bolt, how dare you? Just like,
so it seems.
just like ignoring like any other chat. Shame. Wow. Disappointed, man. Disappointed. You're gonna hear about that from that something.
Well, I guess I'll head over there.
Ship detach complete.
Okay, gents, we're going at 1,200 times the speed of light, and we're almost 1,000,000 light seconds away. Oh no.
Frameshift drive charging.
Getting there slowly but surely.
3, 2,
1 o'clock. I don't know how much longer I'll be going.
Almost. I'll probably get there by.
People hit that follow button. I'll be back at this. But fun game. Don't play it for 13.5 hours if you don't like it, so. I don't know how really schedule's junk right now. The scrap mechanic on Mondays. And that's about it. Trying to get to bed at a reasonable time, so I should get off pretty soon and try to stay on that. That's how I actually pulled off starting early. Hop around for a little bit and try to get to a good stopping point. Alright, X-Ball.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's getting late, not even. My brain's fried.
Four, three, two,
A lot of spaceship for the second time I played this. It's really long time. I guess maybe like the third. I'm gonna be technical. Played quite a bit, streamed. And then streamed again. 13.5 hours. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hope everyone's had fun. Enjoyed the game.
3, 2, 1.
many little things about this game that they don't tell you. Like, you might figure out, but you might not figure out, Charlie. I'm talking. Big station place.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, I'm almost 550,000 light seconds. We're getting there. Still flying. This is great.
3, 2, 1.
Finally have some people in the background. Are we there yet?
unplug my headphones again. Darn. Where's the...
Darn.
System scan complete.
You need to be like, darn yard.
Okay, alright guys, we're getting there. 5 more minutes left before we get there. I really should just do these and then, like, I don't know, leave my computer on the side and, like, I don't know, do this while I'm working or something. That's definitely what I should do. Ooh, that's a good idea. Alright, food for thought next time. Food for thought.
This is the Earth Defense Fleet. That's the action.
Earth defense? Cool.
Docking request granted.
Did you end up getting yourself a crew cabin?
No, you haven't headed out that way.
Cool. I imagine you could probably find it close to where you're at, but...
And look, when I get to places, I have.
Okay, gotcha. Remember, it's a 4 size. You have to go and check through the 4. Like, switch out one of your optional ones for a 4s. If you open a 3 one, it won't show. You're aware of that, right? Please say yes. Oh, okay. Oh, you know now.
Landing gear deployed.
You know, I've noticed something, and I'm kind of worried about it, Jan.
In my optional.
Engines disengaged.
Uh-oh. What size is it?
I don't know.
How many dots are there? Because you need a class 4, which is the ones with the 4 dots on the side. That's the big sections, the bigger items. Usually you'll have like a storage container on that size of vehicle. But I don't know. But I found a more pressing matter that I feel like I should bring up to everybody, because it's very worrying. There are no cup holders. And I don't know what to do with it, but I'm also kind of worried because it looks like I'm turning my neck without actually, like, turning any other part of my body.
So I have to take out one of my big cargo.
Well, do you need 32 slots or 8 extra slots? Because if you're doing just people, you probably don't need it, but you can keep one of them. Like, I've got 116 and I've got 1 crew cabin. I was like, I just don't need 2.
I don't have upgraded cargo.
That's fine. You don't. I think standard this vehicle comes with 2 8s.
No, that's what I have.
And so yeah, I was like, I upgraded to a 16. So
I don't think I've seen 16s for sale.
it might be. It's either 16 or it's an 8. And I had 2 8s. I don't actually know. Where's my ship thing? Inventory. I have 16. Okay, so yeah, I have a 16. You just have to open it for the correct size. That's the thing. Because there's different sized containers and stuff. So in those sections where you have your 8 capacity ones, you'll have to switch one of those out for it. Because that's where the crew cabin can sit.
Yeah, I switched one out, but
Okay, gotcha.
there's not one for sale here.
Well, you at least know that there is one at that other place. They exist.
That's
I
where I'm
promise.
headed.
And if you find one on the
I
way,
could add
hey.
gas tank.
I just
On
have
my
2
level
small
2.
4 ones. You know, it's like I have 2 little 2 ones, and I think they're 4 each, so I have like 8 tons worth of fuel because I have yet to get any with what the 18 or 16 tons. I've yet to get below like a fourth of a tank. I'm like, I don't have any need to like actually. I don't know. I have no need to go any other way. Oh wait, guys, Pog, we're getting there. That's the most, like, odd thing I can say for that, but 60,000 light seconds. We're gonna get... This is, like, where normally people would show up and be like, ah, yeah, 60,000, easy peasy. That's only, like, a minute or so. But no, I'm at 1,600,000. Wild. Goodness gracious, Bolt. Please tell me that's not you spamming my Discord. Oh, no. Oh, it so is.
Who else?
You know, you never know. Howdy, Bolt. Sorry, I don't have Discord open on my other screen. I have YouTube open, so I missed Discord. I noticed only when I looked at the bottom taskbar and saw +9 on the little notification tab. I was like, oh no. I just open up to see a bunch of wizards and... I think they're actually called male mages, I think the one you sent. And a bunch of E's, and then you pinged yourself a couple times for some reason. Didn't ping me, but you pinged yourself. Maybe it's because you might know that I'm on Do Not Disturb and have all of those notifications off. Alright, we're at 19,000. I think I can engage Super
Renegade.
Cruise. Alright, Super Cruise. Here, let me launch stream again. Let me open this up again so I can help with this. Okay, perfect. I want to join the raid. Want to make sure to help get Renegade as much.
If you raid with us, pop in, say hi, you get bonus points.
Banana peels, man. I think it's like a free 300 or something.
Yeah,
or
you get like 300 banana points, and I think you get points in his chant too.
Yep.
Cool
Participate
guy,
in a raid,
part
you
of
get
us, little crew.
250. 7 viewers, guys. This is
Hangs out with Sergeant Grumbles that was hanging out chatting with us earlier.
Great
So
guy, that Sergeant Grumbles. Excellent chap.
Let's hop over and say hi.
8 viewers, Pog. You know,
Let's go.
just gonna be as like cringe as I can.
Everyone went.
Yeah, I'm already over on his channel.
Pog. Type. I don't have any bits that I can throw at him. Alright, Aaron, you should open my Discord, or open Discord and check out this beautiful, like, beautiful moment.
Get out of the game.
It's just Discord. I was like, but this is gonna be great.
And I always miss what people say when I first raid. usually still doing stuff. Oh.